and we're off to Disney. You guys excited?
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? We're starting at Animal Kingdom.
Look, it's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Goofy! Yeah.
He's over there on the left.
Oh.
All right.
So
So now we stay straight ahead.
Roger.
Wait,
I'm almost there.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Wow, they're doing construction here.
Whoa. We are here at Disney. Officially on the road. OMG.
Hi, I'm Lewis.
And I'm Sandra. And we didn't feel like doing exactly what the crowds were doing. So we decided to sell almost everything we owned. We bought an RV and hit the road with our little ones. Now our mission is to inspire millions of others to find their own definition of freedom and to go live it while they collect experiences and not junk.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Lewis, and today we are going to take you through an epic journey through Animal Kingdom. Papa Joe, my dad, he hooked us up with some awesome tickets. Thank you, we are grateful. Before we get into it, I needed to get my Zen on because, good God, this place was packed. So if this is your first time hitting our channel, please hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. So when we first got there, Animal Kingdom opens up at 8 a.m. and if you stay at the resort, you could actually get in before the crowd at 7 a.m. and they call it magic hour in the morning there. And so anybody that stays at the resort could get in early. Us, we were with the rest of the people, and we were just fighting the crowd. This is the Flight of Passage ride that, at 8 a.m. already had a 4-hour wait. It was crazy, and we kept watching it on the Disney app the whole day, and it was packed all day long. That's another thing. Definitely download the Disney app. It helped us a lot. It gives you waiting times. You can order food on it, all kinds of other things. Pandora's box, though, was just amazing. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. It was breathtaking. It was beautiful back there, and we really enjoyed it a lot. Oh, baby, look at those love handles. Don't hurt nobody. Now, when you go to any of these parks, you really want to have a grasp of where you're going to go. You want to map it all out and be prepared to do a lot of walking. We don't know how many steps we took this day, but it was a lot. We ended up going to 3 different parks in one day. So we had a lot of adventuring going on, and we try to capture it as best as possible for you guys. This is our first ride that we went on to for the day, Avatar, and we just really enjoyed the scenery, the music that's going on right now. It engulfs you in the movie, and we loved it.
Okay, now that that's out of our system, we're entering the Little Aturi Forest. Here, a lot of animals depend on natural camouflage for protection. We'll try to find them. Right. We're gonna enter the Safi River area. Rivers and watering holes are really important to the animals, and we're looking for hippos. The hippopotamus is one of the largest, and they are the most dangerous animals in Africa. And there's a hippo all the way across on the bank right in front of us. Full-grown males can weigh over 5,000 pounds. And actually, there's a couple of hippos right there. Now, kind of a neat thing, if you notice that reddish color on the belly, it almost looks like they have a sunburn. They actually secrete this oily substance that keeps them from getting a sunburn, but it does have a red pigment to it. That's what gives them that color. Hippos are responsible for more deaths in Africa every year than any other animal. They don't look like it, but they're very, very aggressive. And there's quite a few of them on the left side. They can hold their breath underwater for about 5 minutes.
Oh, wow, check them out. Oh, they're underwater.
A group like that is called a float of hippos. There's a mama hippo down here with her baby. Our baby's 1 year old. All right, we're going to cross the bridge going poly-poly. On the left, Nile crocodiles. A big open mouth. That's one of the ways that they regulate their body temperature. They can reach about 16 to 20 feet in length. In the wild, they live about 40 years. In captivity, about twice that long. All right, we're going to enter the savannah. This is home to some of the most famous animals. And the animals here shape the landscape with their eating habits. Elephants push trees over for food. Giraffes eat the undercanopies of the trees. Grazing animals. Look at that tree. That is a Patterson's eland. If I'm not mistaken, that's a female. They are the largest of the antelope. And there's actually a baby on the right side of that tree over there. One of us Ankoli cattle. Those horns get over 4 feet long. They look really heavy. They're a little bit lighter than they seem. They're made of a honeycomb material inside. Blood flows inside the horns, so like radiators, and that regulates their body temperature. Look at the female right here on the right. Look at the thickness of the horns. Her coat actually has to flare out to meet the bottom of those horns. She's pretty cool. They're at the edge of that den. They look a little bit cuddly. They're not. They are the most successful predatory mammals in Africa, more than lions or cheetahs or hyenas. If you ever get a chance to hear the wild dogs, they don't bark. They sound like squeaky toys. Very, very cute. Makes you want to go over there and pet them. It's a trap. Don't do that. Termite mounds all around. They bake in the hot sun all day, get hard as concrete. Elephants use them as a scratching post. When they wear down, like the one over on the right side, other animals like the dogs or antelope will climb up here. It gives them a great view of the savannah. And there's quite a few giraffes coming up right ahead. Now, giraffes are the tallest animals. They top out at around 20 feet. Out here, these are all Maasai giraffes. They have this irregular, kind of jagged pattern on their coat. And, we're going to get really close to them. A group of giraffes standing around is called a tower of giraffes. They prunk. That's when they jump. Really, really cool to watch. Looks like they have springs built into their feet when they do that. And they are also one of the fastest land animals. They can run up to about 60 per hour. During their migration, some herds have been spotted numbering in the tens of thousands. And they make up the largest, most densely packed herds of all mammals, except for one, and that would be us. Think about it, at Disney World we went.
All these little mounds.
Wildebeest are also known as gnus. If you watch the ears, they're going to pivot around. That's how they keep track of what's going on around them. And if you're wondering what separates them from us, we do have the tall grass right there.
Tall grass.
White rhinos get their name from the Afrikaans word fight. It doesn't refer to their color, it refers to how wide or fight their mouth is. If you notice, it is perfect for grazing. They are herbivores.